Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for February 17th, 2017. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, I did track down what I was forgetting, and that is I had an extra upgrade, and I did not notice initially that it broke down. So my score would have been 840 along with Marvin, but the probe broke. Unfortunately, that is one of those random chance things that can affect everyone, or not affect everyone, or somewhere in between, where it affects some and not others. And I ended up with an 815. Marvin, however, did take out the 840, which is great. Congratulations. Burning Ass Taco and Copper were right behind him at 830, taking some slime damage. Again, I had 815. Dano416 and Girthar had 800, probably missing some scrap, but not missing slime. Or not getting slimed. Or maybe getting slimed. I don't know. Squeaky Penguin and Grail17 were at 790. Ash White was at 775, and Clockwork Tower at 770. Overall, 24 people played, which is probably the best that I can hope for these days. I'm already getting depressed about it. I feel so bad. Today we have Stealth, but no ship upgrades. One infestation type on a military B, so it's not going to be a full-size ship, but it's still pretty decently sized. Unfortunately, all the doors are closed. And I hear Swarm. And I want to get out of rooms adjacent to me as quickly as possible. Good news is this room is clear. Definitely Swarm, and that was R3. Excellent. I'm very glad to get R3 dealt with. 3 defense is actually activated. Knowing that it's Swarm, I can work a little bit more safely, a little bit more confidently in this ship. Unfortunately, not knowing where these defenses are active. Okay, there's definitely one in R5. Or there's still one in R4. Okay, I'm not going to play around that gate anymore. I said I'm not going to play that game, but it is the best way to deal with the Swarm. Okay, this room is clear. I could be hearing from there. defenses are off. Stealth is on. Thank you. Oh. I'm not staying in this room. Now I will take a risk because I want to check for ship scan. Nope. Okay, and I'm out of there. I did deactivate the defenses. I mentioned to Marvin the other day that I've been super paranoid that I was going to accidentally power up or accidentally drive into a room with an active defense turret. That is deactivated, so I'm safe to go. Unfortunately, the room right next to the generator has a vent. This is risky, but I don't hear anything, so I figure it's probably safe. It is. Ship scan? Defense. Defense only. Actually, this is very interesting information here. There are 3 turrets on the ship. I know one's in R3. There's not one in 4, 5, 6, or 7. It means they must be in 8 and 9, which means those rooms must be clear. They could have a vent, though. Well, that was a very simple ship today. A nice little challenge. Would have liked something a little bit bigger. And definitely would have liked to have a ship scan. Actually, 4 scrap for the entire ship. That is an abysmal outcome. All things considered, that is terrible. Let's see, I can't do anything with that destroyed ship upgrade. Wow, this is just a terrible ship. I wasted so much time trying to get that swarm out of R4. And those were the only 2 swarm on the ship as well, 3 and 4, out of all the rooms available. Well, this is going to be a most depressing score. Starting score of 283.85.10. 4 scrap, no fuel, nothing else. Total score 590. That's probably the lowest optimal score that I've seen in a very long time. Wow. This is just goes to show that swarm are dangerous, and they can do things that just do not treat you well. Ash White, Deno 416, and Echo Fig, all I can say is I'm sorry. Squeak Penguin, Burning Ass Taco, and myself, score of 590. And without ship scan, you're not going to find any higher than that. Now, ship scan is possible, depending on your luck, basically. There are 3 terminals, so I guess, really, the best I can say is good luck if you haven't done your run yet. If you have, actually, if you haven't done your run yet, I do recommend doing a blind run instead, where you don't look at any leaderboards or watch any videos before the run and compare afterward. If you have already finished your run, leave a comment. I'd love to hear of your own experiences on the ship. Clearly, it's entirely possible to lose all of your drones thanks to, well, probably swarm shenanigans. But lots of bad things can happen, and I'm sure there's stories behind that. I don't want to say it's not easy, I don't want to say it is easy, because it happens to everybody at some point. But it's entirely possible. And lots of bad things can happen. So, leave your own experiences. If you have any comments, leave those as well, I guess. And if you enjoyed the video, do please like, and have a good day.